Hello, monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3. And part... is it 4? I feel like that was a big open. That was a big open. Big energy. Yeah, it's part 4. Part 4! Part 4 of my Rotblood campaign. Well, we will do that. Yes, that is the plan. Once you finish recruiting your army, because at the moment you're recruiting your army, you are busy doing that. We're building upgrades and stuff. We've actually got some money, so I can actually recruit some guys. It's going great. Currently, we're only at war with... hang on. No, no one. We're actually we're not at war with anyone. That's dangerous. That makes me nervous, because that means someone's going to declare war on me. It's almost always how it happens. I'm going to be honest, being at war with no one in a Total War campaign is a very novel experience. I mean, I guess it comes with the Total War, right? Kind of makes sense. But still, I mean, you know, there is diplomacy in this game, and you would think that you might get to a point where maybe you're not at war with anyone, you know, a little bit of breathing space, but generally no, you don't have any breathing space. They're just going to clobber you over their heads. But for the moment, we're not at war with anyone, and times are good. Times are good, and friends are many. Good. Yeah, you come over here. You're going to come over here. We could... No, I could press this button, and I am very tempted. I'm very tempted. Got grenades, the redeemed Aegis of Nurgle. What do they do? They've got armoured bulwark, they've got charge resistance, and additional armour. Okay. No, that's that one. And then they've just got damage reflect. Okay, well they seem fine. They seem fine. I'm tempted to get more trolls. You know what? I will. I do love my trolls. Once you go troll, you don't re-roll. Chieftain of the tribe. Unless you want to play something trolls can't be. I was a troll in EverQuest. That's what I was a troll warrior. Like, my first MMO picked probably one of the hardest combinations. I mean, that game was fucking brutal. That game was rough. None of this nandy-pamby World of Warcraft shit. No. EverQuest. That was hard as balls. You died. You better be able to get back to your body. Yeah, because otherwise, you're not getting your equipment back. You want to respawn? You're going to respawn naked. Fuck you. Don't get any of this, I can run back to my body in ghost form, therefore completely invulnerable. No, fuck that. You're going to walk back naked. Enjoy. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you die at the bottom of a non-instance dungeon? Well, you better hope there's some other people down there. Better hope it's a busy dungeon. Or that you get a necromancer who can summon your corpse. And then you need to get that fucker to that dungeon. And that way you need there's lots of running. No mounts. Mounts? God, no. You asked a druid for Spirit of the Wolf. And then he went, like, 20% faster, I think. While you're motoring then. God, being able to fly, piss off. God, I don't know how good they've got it, do they? MMORPGs these days. Children could play them. Had to walk up hills both ways at school in snow. I apologise for any northern people. Right, we're going to grab... Do I want to go for another... I kind of do want to go for another stick. Yeah. Enslave the Southerners. We will enslave them, yes, but first we're going to recruit a buttload of... right, your army's pretty good. Right, we're gonna take on Malachi. Oh, you heard me. I'm going to take you on. We're going to take on Malachi. Looks like Throg is... But at least it means another. Throg's gonna die, although I will say that hello. If it isn't, diplomacy seemed so very important when I was mortal. Now Now what? Now it's more important, less important, as important as before? Gonna leave me on a cliffhanger there, mate. Never mind. Azazel's going for him as well. Okay, you know what? This seems fine. I feel like I'm very much in control here, which is a weird feeling. Unlike my Marathi campaign, where I just felt completely out of control. Like, what am I trying to achieve here? Oh yes, survival. That's what I'm trying to achieve. I'm desperately trying to survive. That's my objective. And here I'm kind of like, well, what should I do? Oof, the world is my oyster. It's a banquet of options. How exciting. Yeah, okay, yeah, a little confederation there. Good for them. Good for them. Right, we've finished recruiting. So we're going to book it over here to try and... Oh, wait, were you at war with Throg? Oh, you were at war with Throg. Okay, weird. You're at war with Throg and not the dwarves, but fine.
Speak. Despoil and ravage.
We will do that, yes. But first... Let us... I'm going to get some doggo. We want some doggos. We need doggos to take out the artillery. And we need javelins to take out any flying units. That's our plan. And we've got trolls for, well, killing the brutally heavily armoured... Oh, you've only got 30. Oh, yeah, because... Did we have the... damage? I don't know. Anyway, it's right. 32 weapon strength is fine. But we need someone to do... We need someone to actually do some damage. And that's what the trolls are there for. I mean, we can slowly wear down the dwarves, but that's fine. What's this going to do? It's going to give us 6 warpstone a turn. Ho ho! Depending on how good... I don't want to press this button yet, but I'm very excited to. I desperately... the amount of willpower it's taking me not to press it. I hope you appreciate the absolute steel will that I have. Well, there goes. I think that's both of the Nurgle factions, which is unfortunate. But there we go. What actually? What? Hang on. Tech. What we got tech-wise? Muscular assistance adds Ratogurs to all. Okay, interesting. Interesting. We could do that if we had research. We're not. We're doing Raiders of the East so far. Because... yeah, if we occupy... I mean, Kislev's probably the closest. Why is this the East? East-West. So... Black Crag is technically... what am I thinking of here? Oh, okay, so let me just get this straight in my mind, right? Raiders of the East includes the Secrets of Gorka Mork, which is Occupy Black Crag. Meanwhile, Marauders of the West includes Kazakarak. So, if we just have a quick look on the map, so Black Crag is here under Raiders of the East. And Kazakarak is here. So Kazakarak's here. West. East. I mean, I guess they had to draw a line somewhere. But... it's, I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess geography... well, no, geography would be a Norscan's strong point. They're good sailors, right? They know where the fuck they're going.
Tribesmen, gather.
They probably have a really good, like, sense of direction. That's probably that's just normal, right? Right, doggos. It's doggos all the way down. Can we make friends with Teds?
Tell an immortal of your meager aspirations.
What about if I join your war against Wintertooth? No. Still no. Okay, that's fine. But we can definitely help Azazel with his dwarf problem, because I have no doubt it will be my dwarf problem soon. You guys are just going to stay here because your job is to basically keep an eye on the sea lanes so that inevitably when these factions declare war on me, at least I can see where the hell they are. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, we will upgrade you. Because we couldn't give money to Ted to give us a non-aggression pact. So, we don't want to trespass on him, because otherwise that'll piss him off, and then I'll have to invade North, and I don't really want to do that. That's the wrong direction to be invading. We do need to get on Archaon's good side, because he often becomes quite strong, and I also don't want to be, you know, I want to be part of the wave of chaos. I don't want to have to fend off chaos. I want to be one of them, not against them. And I feel like oh god, there goes Wintertooth. We could Skittergate, but if we Skittergate, because you have to Skittergate from the monolith of Catan, but it's quite far away. Fuck. Oh, right. Unless I can get access.
Comprehend the extent of my dark power.
Yeah, okay, but no, I don't think. I'm going to have to go all the way around, aren't I? Because otherwise he's going to get shirty with me.
Overrun the world.
We will, but from the other direction. I've been cock-blocked. Doggos. Doggos. I mean, we could actually go to the monolith of Catan and then teleport over. That could be an option. It's like, what up, mother chuffers? Like, I could teleport all the way to Cracker-Drac. Give him a real surprise. A real shock. Hello, Chaos Dwarves. What the shit are you doing up here? Holy balls. You're going for it. You're going for... I mean, maybe Malachi's getting eaten from the back. I'm going to assault units with you. Because if anyone decides to pop up and cause me issues, I want you to nom them. Or at least try and bite their bottom while they're on their way. In the meantime, just keep an eye out.
Always ready for a headbutting contest.
Probably bounce off him. Military access, sure. I'm not sure how well you're doing. Did I just see that? What's his face? Smelly old man. Kemmler. That's one. Did I just see that Kemmler was there? He's in Middenheim. Why is he in Middenheim? He's not even at war with the Empire. You really can see the player bias when you have a fact. If you were playing as Kemmler, do you know how many people would be trying to kill you right now? The whole of the Empire of Bretonnia would be gunning for you. All of them. And yet, somehow Kemmler's managed to take Middenheim, and the Emperor's just like, meh. Yeah, oh well. You win some, you lose some. Yeah. It could be worse. Oh. Oh dear. Well, let's try and use this Skittergate, eh? Let's try and use it for the thing it was intended for. So we're gonna let's recruit more javelins. Look, if they spawn a ruddy grey airship on me, I want that thing to be so full of javelins that it can't bloody move. Evasion. I'm still thinking of that. I don't think I've been slow in leveling my character. And I'm still thinking of Wulfric's, like, what was it, 14 or level 16, 14 wizards that you had? Absolutely unhinged. How? How? How would he manage this? What level are you? You're only 2. Okay, that makes sense. You're 17. What level am I? 8. I'm 8. Who else? You're 7. You're 6. Can't see what level you are. I'd be very interested to know though. Okay, you boys just stay. Good boys. I kind of do want. I mean, because our money building is completely useless. I'm gonna be on the amount of money it gives you feels insulting to me. It genuinely feels like an attack on me. And so I kind of refuse to build it because I feel like it's such a pittance that the act of me clicking the button is an insult to me. So I'm not doing it. Okay, you've got a lot of doggos, a lot of javelins, so we're going to head over here. We're going to teleport onto Crackadrak, and then we're going to attack them. Or do we do the Ultra... if we do the Ultra Spawns, or maybe not even the Ultra Spawns, maybe the Monolith of Flesh, because otherwise they will... You know, if they've got armies here, they will just, like, launch an attack on me. And I went, well, I mean, they'll have to come through... Who are they at war with them? I mean, they're not actually attacking. We take out Crackadrak. Mind you, that does look like it's under siege. Yeah, that looks like it's under siege. Yep. Yep, that's under siege. Okay, well, yeah, we can really take all this stuff. See what's going on over there. But yeah, taking out Malachi, I think, will protect my eastern border. And, I mean, you...
Well, this is simply marvelous.
Sort of like me. You're currently at war with no one. Who are you? Right, you're at war with Kislev. Alright, that makes sense. You're at war with the Empire. That makes sense. You're at war with Bretonia. That kind of makes sense. You're only at war with one faction of Wood Elves and Elspeth. That's insane. And you're only at war with the Reichland and Elspeth, which I guess kind of does make sense, but when you remember that he borders Ungrim and a bunch of dwarf factions, and he's kind of bordering on Kislev, he should be at war with all of those guys, from a player perspective anyway. But well, there we go. Right, we're gonna use a Skittergate next time to teleport over. I think we'll kind of like no, we'll probably just teleport to the most outer one and then work our way in. That way we'll catch any armies that happen to be, you know, all the way out there instead of rushing to defend their currently under siege capital. Right, Skittergate time. This one. Yes. Okay, let's go, boys.
Ready. This is why.
Nope.
Destruction for all.
Okay, you're gonna... Oh, there we go. Boop. He skittered. Excellent. Right, so then we can go and talk to Azazel.
Take in my aspect and revel in what could be yours to serve.
Cool. I'm going to offer to declare war on them.
Good.
Excellent. Right, so that's got you on side. Also means we can take the Monolith of Flesh. Nice and easy. We will loot and occupy... no, we'll just occupy that one because it's got a port, so that means more cash for me. Lovely. Oh, we've got Bile Spew as well, which is his horse. It is horse. Okay. Teleports. Beam me up, Scotty.
I submit.
Right, then we can come down. Right, so is that under siege anymore? No. But now we can kind of like snake down the coast. And obviously the coast is where all the valuable settlements are. You've got the Forbidden Citadel, which is kind of a pain in the arse. I might need to download that mod that lets me buy settlements off of the AI, because otherwise buying settlements off the AI is insane. You'll never do it. They don't want to give them up. They are very, very reticent to sell you anything. They wildly overvalue settlements. I mean, settlements, you know, I'm not... They do have a value. That's absolutely fair. It's the amount of weight that the AI puts onto... I'm getting this. Onto settlements is kind of bonkers, though. They love them over anything else. I could get this. Is that more control? Nerval corruption. I mean, nerval corruption is... Oh, it's actually dropping here. I could get this. Tell you what, let's grab that. Ugh, 100 income. It's not even like anything you can use to boost it up or anything. You do have the plunder hall, but that's only for adjacent regions. So unless you're, and I mean, it kind of makes sense if you like take Altdorf, and then you're attacking like around it. But in Norsca, you're unlikely to be like fighting in adjacent regions, and because you're surrounded by the sea and on a peninsula, it means that there's less chance of. You think it would be like a global bonus, like you get, I don't know, a 3% increase in your post-battle loot. At that point, you're like, okay, that's how I survive. Post-battle loot income, you boost it up to insane levels. Eventually, you're making like ludicrous amounts of money from fighting battles, which kind of makes sense for the Norscans. Instead, adjacent regions, which. Well, I mean, trying to hunt down the AI is often a big problem. It's better now, in fairness. You know, back when Warhammer 3 came out, the AI was dodging your hits like fucking Neo. Bending over backwards. I'm hoping we'll get a nice big fight here. Where can you move to?
Disgrace my ancestors. What?
Tribal fury. Yes. The hound compels.
Hello,
Yes.
Ted. Okay, we'll meander this way.
Do you take me for a wizard?
Where is... Oh, Christ. Iron Drakes, oof. I mean, these are going to have a huge amount of artillery. That could be a lot worse, given... I'm gonna press the button. Yay!
We are brave, mighty.
Well, it's something. It's something. So it cost me 20 warpstone a turn. I do get disgusting demise. So, alright, so Skaven slaves, clan rats and plague monks will explode. Or can explode. On death. The founding essence is a hex. Self-destruct. Immune to no attrition. Okay. Alright, I mean...
Cunning scheming.
It's something. It's something. I mean, we are losing... Well, we're not losing warpstone, actually, are we? We could always... I mean, we could just build warpstone all over the place, and then we could have multiple stacks of... Do they cost me anything? No, they're free. Ah, okay. Okay. Free exploding rats. How do I feel about that? Okay, our ambush was foiled, but that's okay. Let us attack the altar of spawns. It says close to feet. Yeah, well. Well, I didn't tell you that I've got friends, did I?
This way.
Expendable friends. The best kind.
No.
The friends who, at the drop of a hat, you can throw on the rebus. Not literally, obviously. Unless you want to, obviously. Up to you. That's only a call you can make. Okay, we've got our rat buddies. We got our javelins. We got this shit locked down. Also, apparently the Skaven buddies immediately start dying from they've got self-destruction. As long as the battle is undecided, they're slowly succumbing to whatever the fuck that is. Anyway, at least Ivar is dishing out pain. This might be spoilers, But I think Ivar may be the one, the silver lining on this entire faction. Him alone! He alone will hold this faction up high. Oh, that didn't do much damage. What went wrong? Never mind. It's fine. Good. So, we've got our javelin boys moving in. I'm like, yeah, javelins. We'll take these fuckers down. Throw sharp sticks at them. Kill them. Javelins. Okay, all of that damage was Ivar. The sharp sticks doing minimal damage. I'll be honest. Doing very little. That was 3 units of javelin throwing sharp sticks. Did nothing. Effectively just took the paintwork off. Oof. Never mind. Anyway, so on our right flank we do have our Bile Trolls. Lovely. Bile Trolls, not really a unit I tend to recruit with Nurgle, because by the time you can recruit them, you can get better things. But still, you know, lovely. They definitely are probably one of the better units we can recruit at the moment, though. We sent the Skaven in. Now, the Skaven do have this ability where if they're below 50% health, they debuff the enemy. And if they get completely destroyed, then they explode. Now, okay, so I have a couple of problems with this. First off, Skaven tend to run away long before 50% hit points. So the debuff won't really work. And 2, it's really hard to actually lose a unit. So I'm not sure if they'll ever actually explode. And if they do, it'll probably be accidental. Oh well, at least the Rotblood Engorged are actually pretty legit, and with their 10 damage reflection, there we go, I was going to say resilience, no. They've got 12% physical resilience, and they've got 125 armour and 58 melee defense, so they are tanky as balls, which is good. Balls are obviously not very tanky. Bile Trolls actually doing some good work here. I mean, they do have 41 melee attack, 105 weapon strength and armor piercing of 70. So yeah, they should be able to smush their way through these squishy dwarves. Okay, we'll take out this cannon, and then the rest of the... Right, so all the javelins got shot to pieces. I did tell them to shoot the enemy, and the sort of missile duel was brief. Like, I had 2 units throwing javelins at these guys, and they took that much damage. These are the guys with great weapons. They don't even have any missile resistance. Ivar, on the other hand, is just ripping people to pieces. He's been murdering gyrocopters, gyro bombers, missile units. He's been doing it all. I think there is a unit that basically throws shit like Ivar, and maybe that's what we need, because javelins are really quite bad. They don't do anything. It's just... Okay, so the Skaven just tend to... I mean, I guess I could screen with the Skaven at best. I don't know. The little free Skaven armies don't seem particularly effective, and javelins are bad. So at least I've got the Rotblood Engorged. That's something. I really need to take out these gyro bombers. Well, in spite of our Skaven allies and the ineffectiveness of... Look at these guys have killed 2. They've killed 2 guys. You know who's killed more? These guys. You know why? They've been in melee combat with the Dwarf Warriors. They killed more in melee combat than they did with javelins. So, we might not be recruiting more javelins. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We did, however, manage to pull it out the bag somewhat, didn't we, Bodvar? How many guys do you kill? I mean, you did kill 35. That's pretty good. Right, so I feel like lots to take away there. First off, javelins are garbage. The ones that killed the most were in melee, which is very telling. The Bile Trolls were pretty good. The Rotblood and Gorge were pretty good. But yeah, Javelins, pretty bad. Pretty bad. And our little Skaven boys, terrible, but that's fine. Oh my god, that's so many Goblin Hewers. That's just a metric fuck ton of Goblin. Fine. So right. Okay. So Javelins are bad. Yes. Sure. Sure. Military chamber and assessment containing outposts required. Wait, don't you have one? I thought we did. Hello? Hello?
Father instructs me to talk to you.
Did we?
We may have
We had a defensive alliance. I mean, we didn't have a defensive alliance. Who did we? We had a. Hang on. Am I going insane?
My ruinous powers!
Well, this is simply marvelous.
We do have a. Oh, it's with you. They're both purple. I couldn't tell. Where is my outpost? Bay of Blades. Oh, yeah, no, that's probably why. I mean, to be honest, being allied with the Warriors of Chaos is a useless endeavour because they don't really have military buildings. So there's almost never anything to recruit. Okay, but the Bile Trolls were pretty good. So we're going to lean into that. We're also going to get Blight Boil, because Blight Boil is legit. Alright, well, now that we know that the Javelins are absolutely dogshit, that does make dealing with gyrocopters slightly more of a concern. They just did nothing. There was no damage coming out from them. It just felt like, I mean, literally throwing toothpicks at people. Not ideal. Right, what tech do we have? Right, we can do this. Then we can do Raising the Empire, which does reduce upkeep from Marauders, which is very nice. Then we can get... Nope, wait. Yeah, no. Yes. 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 Weapon Strength, plus 25%. That's what you want. What does this give us? Sucking income from Empire Kislev, Vampire Counts, Greenskins. Anyway, Marauders of the West, we get Dwarves. We are currently fighting Dwarves, which would kind of make sense, but it's fine.
Chieftain of the tribe.
It is what it is. I feel like Doggos would have been a better idea, because these are Doggos who have managed to get around behind the enemy army and could have nommed them. Whereas the Javelins just, well, died. Good. Good. That's 2 armies. That's good.
Great one.
Of course I'm lying. Bad. What can we get? We can get Rat Ogres. They're bad. Skittergate, fine. Bigger Skittergate. Underway stance for all your armies and campaign movement range. I mean, that's pretty good. And then we can get Vermintide for my Greater Blightstormer and Shaman Lord, and Pestilent Birth for the... Oh, we can get Pestilent Birth and Vermintide for them. Okay. I mean, it's pretty good.
A glorifying act.
I hear you.
I'm a little bit more nervous now, though.
I am a rune lord, not
Particularly because these are... I mean, the Goblin Hewer... Quite strong. Not to mention... Wait, do you have... Oh, shit, you do. You've got Grape Shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. You've got Grape Shot. That's the worst. That's so bad. Good. At least Azazel's coming in from below. It's something.
onward to destruction.
Okay, we're just going to put all of our armies here in ambush stance. Maybe I could just throw wave upon wave of rats at them.
Horned one watches me.
Oh, there you are. Okay, we're going to put the 2 rat armies in the front.
Do you take me for a wizard?
Maybe they'll waste all of their goblin hero ammunition on them. They've only got 5 shots. If they shoot them all at fucking Skaven, maybe that's better. Is that better? Who knows? Could be. Can't be worse.
Destruction for all.
Yes. Yes. I really wish I'd gone for more Rotblood and Gore. I should have gone for... I thought the javelins would be a good idea. I regret my life choices. They're a terrible idea. It's so bad. Yes, we did. Oh, they've only sent 1 army, though. Okay, I mean, that's better than both armies. If we just throw wave upon wave of Skaven, I mean, well, 2 waves. We throw 2 waves of Skaven at them. Wait for all our reinforcements to come in, and then we can harass them with doggos. I think, and then well, Ivor's going to have to take down all of the gyrocopters by himself. Luckily, I think he can probably do it. And then we just need to... This is fine. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. But it's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.